Earth. It's our home, a vibrant oasis teeming with life in the vast expanse of space. Yet, beneath its breathtaking landscapes and diverse ecosystems lies a profound mystery. How old is this magnificent planet? This question has ignited curiosity and fueled scientific exploration for centuries, leading to two contrasting perspectives on Earth's history. One that speaks of deep time, gradual processes, and an ancient Earth, and yet another that proposes a young Earth shaped by catastrophic events. Our journey to unravel this enigma takes us through a tapestry of evidence where the threads of deep time and catastrophe intertwine, revealing a story that is both captivating and complex. The Grand Canyon, a colossal chasm carved by the Colorado River, stands as a testament to the power of geological forces. Its layered rock formations, spanning millions of years according to conventional geological interpretations, paint a picture of ancient seas, shifting sand dunes, and volcanic eruptions, each layer like a page in a history book, revealing the Earth's dynamic past. However, the Grand Canyon also serves as a focal point for young Earth proponents. They argue that the distinct layers of rock could be explained by rapid sedimentation during a catastrophic flood event, where massive volumes of water and sediment reshaped the landscape in a relatively short period. The sheer scale of the canyon, they propose, could be the result of the receding floodwaters carving through the sedimentary layers, leaving behind the steep cliffs and dramatic formations we see today. The theory of plate tectonics, a cornerstone of modern geology, explains the movement of Earth's crustal plates and the formation of mountains, oceans, and continents. This dynamic process, unfolding over millions of years, involves the collision, separation, and sliding of massive plates, driven by the Earth's internal heat engine. The Himalayas, a towering testament to the power of plate tectonics, were formed by the collision of the Indian and Eurasian plates, a slow-motion ballet of geological forces that continues to this day. However, the Earth's tectonic history also reveals periods of rapid and dramatic shifts. Evidence suggests that during certain epochs, the plates moved at accelerated rates, potentially triggered by catastrophic events. Young Earth models propose that a global flood could have unleashed immense forces, including massive underwater landslides and volcanic activity, causing the plates to shift and reshape the Earth's surface in a geologically short time frame. This perspective challenges the conventional view of plate tectonics as a solely gradual process, suggesting that periods of rapid change and upheaval have played a significant role in shaping our planet. Fossils, the preserved remains of ancient organisms, offer a window into the evolution of life on Earth. The fossil record, spanning billions of years, according to the conventional timescale, showcases the incredible diversity of life forms that have inhabited our planet, from the simplest of single-celled organisms to the complex dinosaurs and ultimately the emergence of humans. The intricate details preserved in these remnants allow scientists to trace the lineage of life, revealing the gradual changes and evolutionary relationships between species over vast stretches of time. However, the fossil record also presents challenges to the conventional timescale. Young Earth proponents argue that the distinct layers and the specific order of fossils within them could be explained by ecological zonation and the sorting of organisms during a global flood. As floodwaters rose and receded, different ecological zones, from marine environments to higher elevation land habitats, would have been sequentially inundated and buried, resulting in the observed layering of fossils. This interpretation suggests that the fossil record, rather than representing a chronological sequence of evolutionary development over millions of years, reflects the distribution of organisms at the time of the flood and their burial in a relatively short period. This suggests that the fossil record, rather than representing a chronological sequence of evolutionary development over millions of years, reflects the distribution of organisms at the time of the flood and their burial in a relatively short period of time. Polystrate fossils, like tree trunks that extend vertically through multiple layers of rock, pose an intriguing challenge to the conventional timescale. These fossils, according to young Earth models, provide evidence of rapid burial during a catastrophic event, as the slow and gradual deposition of the sediment over millions of years would not allow for such vertical structures to form. They propose that these fossils were rapidly buried during a global flood where massive amounts of sediment were deposited in a short period, engulfing entire ecosystems and preserving them in the rock record. There has been the discovery of soft tissue remnants, including blood vessels, cells, and even proteins, within dinosaur fossils. This has sparked debate and controversy. The preservation of such delicate structures over millions of years seems improbable to some, given the expected degradation of organic materials over time. Young Earth scientists view these findings as evidence that dinosaur fossils are not as old as conventionally believed, suggesting a timescale of thousands of years rather than millions. They propose that alternative explanations such as the unique preservation conditions within the fossils or the possibility of contamination should be considered before attributing these findings solely to the age of the fossils. Radiocarbon dating, a widely used method for dating organic materials up to thousands of years old, relies on the decay of carbon-14, a radioactive isotope of carbon. This method assumes a constant rate of decay and a stable level of carbon-14 in the atmosphere. However, young Earth scientists point to potential fluctuations in cosmic ray intensity and changes in Earth's magnetic field, which could affect carbon-14 production and atmospheric concentration, leading to inaccurate age estimates. They argue that these variations, along with the possibility of contamination from younger or older carbon sources, raise questions about the reliability of radiocarbon dating for establishing the age of the Earth or its geological formations. Instances of radiocarbon dating discrepancies further fuel the young Earth debate. Cases where shells from living mollusks have been dated as thousands of years old, and coal samples thought to be millions of years old based on other dating methods and geological context have yielded surprisingly young radiocarbon ages. These raise questions about the consistency and reliability of the method. While these discrepancies are often attributed to contamination or other sources of error, they highlight the complexities of dating methods and the need for careful interpretation of results, taking into account the limitations and potential biases of each technique. The formation of vast coal and oil deposits, essential energy sources for modern civilization, presents another point of contention. The conventional view suggests that these fossil fuels formed over millions of years from the gradual accumulation and decomposition of organic matter, primarily from plants. However, young Earth models propose a much faster formation process, arguing that catastrophic events like a global flood could provide the necessary conditions for the rapid burial and transformation of organic materials into coal and oil. The immense scale of these deposits, they argue, is more consistent with a rapid and catastrophic formation process than with the slow and gradual accumulation proposed by conventional models. Beyond the specific points of evidence, the debate between old Earth and young Earth perspectives also reflects differing philosophical and theological viewpoints. The old Earth view aligns with the principles of uniformitarianism and gradualism, assuming that the present is the key to the past and the processes we observe today have acted in similar ways throughout Earth's history. This perspective emphasizes the vastness of geological time and the slow incremental changes that have shaped our planet over billions of years. The young Earth view, on the other hand, embraces catastrophism, recognizing the potential for sudden and dramatic events to play a significant role in shaping Earth's history. This perspective draws upon a history that we can read about in historical texts like the Old Testament, such as the story of Noah's Ark and the global flood, to help explain geological formations, fossil distributions, and other observed phenomena. It emphasizes the dynamic and often unpredictable nature of our planet and the possibility that catastrophic events have punctuated its history, leaving a lasting imprint on the Earth's surface and the life it supports. According to the biblical narrative, the Great Flood was a response to the wickedness and moral decay that had permeated human society. God saw the extent of human sin and decided to bring about judgment to purify the earth and restore justice. While the flood was a catastrophic event, it was also a demonstration of God's mercy and preservation. By instructing Noah to build an ark and gather representatives of every kind of land animal and bird, God ensured the survival of life on earth. The flood demonstrates God's providential care for his creation. By intervening in history, God directs the course of events and brings about his ultimate purposes, even amidst human rebellion and sin. The age of the Earth may remain a question with competing answers, but the journey to uncover its secrets is a testament to the human spirit of exploration and our insatiable desire to comprehend the mysteries of the universe and our place within it. Whether we view Earth's history through the lens of deep or catastrophic time, the story of our planet is a captivating tale of change, adaptation, and the enduring power of life.